Does size really matter? Looking for a new suitcase but don't really know where to start? In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Samsonite Evoa, the latest in the Samsonite luggage range. So stay tuned if you want to know more about that. Also, if you want to see more videos just like this one, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and make sure that you get to my Let's Test series where you see a lot more product reviews just like this. Hey guys, it's Tom, and in today's video, as part of the Let's Test series, we're going to be doing a product review on the Samsonite Evoa suitcase. Now, the Samsonite Evoa was launched in late 2017, and my luggage just broke. So just in time, I was on the hunt for a new one, and I did stumble upon the Samsonite Evoa. Samsonite's always been a really trusted brand from my side. I've always had Samsonite suitcases in the past, so I thought I'd stay and stick with Samsonite once again. So when I did go and visit the Samsonite shop, I did stumble upon the Evoa, and let me just tell you, it looked absolutely beautiful. So I got two of them, and I wanted to make sure I did a product review so that you guys get the lowdown on what this suitcase is actually like. And the main feature of this suitcase is the AeroTrack suspension on the wheels. Now, if you're wondering what the AeroTrack suspension is all about, it basically minimizes the noise when you are lugging that suitcase along. Now, you see a lot of people at airports and you hear that suitcase duck, 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 duck. That is a super loud suitcase because their suitcase doesn't have suspension on their wheels. Innovative in putting those suspension on the Samsonite Evoa to make your airport experience not only seamless but quiet as well. Another new feature of this suitcase is the anti-theft zipper. So it's going to be really hard for someone to just put a knife in your suitcase and take all the contents out of it. So that was another innovative design of the Samsonite Evoa. Now, the Samsonite Evoa does come in three sizes. The smallest one is 55 centimeters or 20 inches. The second size, which is medium, is 69 centimeters or 25 inches. And the largest one is 75 centimeters or 28 inches. I did buy the smallest one and the largest one, which is the 55 and the 75. I ordered them online and had it delivered to my place. So let's check out my unboxing video, just a few snippets of it, so you can see what it was like when I first got it. So as before, I've got my black scissors, so thanks Tom for that. Okay, ready? So, have a look at this. See if I can get it out. So this is the 75 centimeter one. That is super heavy. Should I just rip it all open or just do it neatly? I guess not, right? I'm really excited. So, comes in this really nice like cloth bag. Comes with all the tags here, Samsonite tags. Okay, doesn't that look beautiful? So Samsonite Evoa, it's one of the latest range from Samsonite. This is the brushed silver variant. Here's the handle. Of course, it comes in a TSA lock, so if you're traveling to the US. And of course, it's the spinner series, so it's really easy to handle. So let's take a look inside. Let's open her up. This one's pregnant. She's had a baby. And there's a 55 centimeter one inside. There's like a protector side, where you can store documents in here. A certificate, warranty. It's a 10-year warranty, so that's amazing about Samsonite. Of course, your fasteners. Once you close that up, that comes with a protector. And to the other side here, you've got your handy pocket on the side here too. And of course, another fastener. Perfect. There you go. So easy. Another feature of why I got the 75 centimeter Samsonite Evoa is you have an extender. So when you undo this, so all you have to do is just unzip this, and you get a few extra inches of space in your bag. So as you can see here, she has expanded a bit. And that's what I love about one of the features of the suitcase. Just another feature you can find here is these little guardrails. I like that, so it does take care of any nicks and stuff. Okay, so this is the 55cm Samsonite Evoa. And this is the perfect size for your cabin baggage when you are going on a flight and you can take it on board with you. The same features as its big mama, the 75cm one. This is the 55cm one. And there's also an older sister which is 69cm. It's got the TSA lock for the US, the 4-wheel spinner on the bottom. The only thing different between the 55cm and the 75cm one is this one doesn't have the expandable zip. So it's basically just a baby version of the 75cm one, which I love. It's still got the document holder here, the extra zip if you want to put your clothes in here, and the heavy duty side on this side. So this is the 75cm one, which is just over 5 kilos in weight when it is empty, of course. And this is the Samsonite Evoa 55cm one, and it's just over 3 kilos in weight, and there's nothing inside. Both in brushed silver, spinner, 4 wheels on the bottom, so very easy to maneuver. Now let's take a look at how I packed the suitcase. I've got a few clips here, and you can see that it's actually really easy to pack, and when you pack it, it prevents you from overpacking. Now the large suitcase of 75cm is designed to fit exactly 23-24 kilos, and that's usually the weight limit when you are checking in for one suitcase. So I really liked how that 75cm, no matter what you put in there, no matter what heavy stuff you put in there, your suitcase is going to be 24 kilos or a little bit less. So I liked that they took that into account, and it helps you pack more easily for your holiday. Now I did take this on my flight from Australia to the Middle East, so let's check out how it fared after that long journey. So I've just gotten home after the flight, and I wanted to show you guys just the after effects of it being handled at the airport. So as you can see, it's had a few nicks here, but it's pretty much things that you can just wipe off. So once I get a rag for that, I'll be able to wipe everything off. But as you can see there, it's still pretty good, regardless of what it's been through. So yeah, these things I can just wipe off, they're just stains. Okay, so the verdict, let's get into the pros and cons. Let's start into the pros of what I loved about this product. Now what I loved, the first thing is its striking design. Don't you think this suitcase is just beautiful? Now I loved the brushed silver. I've always had black or dark brown suitcases, and I wanted to kind of change things up a bit this year, and I decided to, you know, get that brushed silver color that you saw in my videos. I thought it was quite refreshing, and there has been a big trend lately with regards to that kind of silver finish on a lot of travel items, so I thought that worked really, really well. It does come in 2 other colors. As you saw, I got the brushed silver, but it also comes in brushed black and also copper. So it depends on you what color you think would match with your personality and with your style aesthetic too. So the design, that was the first thing that I loved about the Samsonite Evoa. Second is the sizes. It's very versatile, so you can choose up to the 3 sizes as I mentioned before. I got the smallest one and the largest one, so I can decide on which suitcase to use, or even take both of them. When I did go to Australia, I only had 1 suitcase with me, and when I came back with 2 suitcases. Sorry, not like this. 2 suitcases, so that enabled me to do a bit of extra shopping, get all the stuff I needed from Australia, and put that into the extra suitcase. The smaller one you can also use as a cabin suitcase or a cabin bag, so it does fit in the overhead compartments on the aircraft in case you don't want to check it in. So the 55cm is good for both checking in and also for bringing on board the aircraft. Third is the suspension system. Wow, those wheels are super sexy. They are so quiet, and as I was going through the airport, I honestly didn't even feel like I was carrying anything with me because of the 4 wheels on each suitcase. It just glided through the airport and I made minimal noise, so I didn't draw any attention to myself, which is extra good when you're at the airport. Also the TSA lock. I do like to have holidays in the US, and if you don't have a TSA lock on your suitcase and they do decide to have a check of your suitcase, they're going to break your suitcase to check inside it. So it's always handy to have a suitcase with a TSA lock so that they can just open it without having to break into your suitcase. Also the 10-year warranty, as I said, that makes it really flexible for me, and it makes me feel confident that Samsonite is confident in their own product because they're willing to spend money in case your suitcase breaks within those 10 years. So I love that about the Samsonite Evoa 2 with the 10-year warranty. Lastly, it is very, very sturdy. I like the hard shell design of the Samsonite Evoa, and even just when you're holding it, the handles, the zips inside the suitcase, it just feels very well made, and that makes me extra confident that I spent the right money, I spent the right investment on my suitcase. Now let's get into the cons. There's a few here. The first thing, as you saw in my video, that I got a few scratches when I did land. However, I was able to wipe most of that off. So I'm not quite sure if it's just the encasing, but it seems to get a lot of little nicks from other suitcases that it comes in contact with, or even the rubber. It had a lot of rubber marks on it. I think it's from the baggage belt, but that was easily wiped off after the flight. Also, the weight of the suitcase when it's empty. The smaller 55cm one that I got, it is 3.4 kilos with nothing inside it, and that's actually, it felt quite heavier than my previous ones. My previous suitcases were also Samsonite and they were a lot lighter. I think I had the Featherlight suitcases. I did want to go with something different. That was the only downside of these suitcases, was when they're both empty, 55cm is 3.4 kilos and the 75cm one is 5.2 kilos. So they do kind of take away from that baggage restriction that you already have when you check in. So if you do want to learn more about the Samsonite Evoa, I do have a link in the video description below. Click on that and you'll be able to see more about the specifications and most especially the price. So do click that link below if you want to learn more about the Samsonite Evoa. A suitcase is no mean feat when it comes to price. We all know that when you're going to get a new suitcase, it's always going to be an investment, and really stress on that word investment, because when you get a suitcase, it's basically a relationship with this suitcase. You want to make sure that you have a suitcase that lasts, and also a suitcase that is versatile, and also a suitcase that has a really good warranty. And Samsonite offers a 10-year warranty with the Samsonite Evoa. So that is a big thumbs up in my book. That's going to be an amazing plus side for you, so in case it does break, you can just have it sent and have it repaired or replaced by Samsonite. Okay guys, thanks for watching today's video. If you did like this video, please don't hesitate to hit that like button below. If you want to see more videos such as this, hit that subscribe button just down here and head over to my page. There might be another type of video that you might be interested in. Also, if you are on Facebook, my Facebook page is tomsylvester.com and my website is also tomsylvester.com. If you're over at Instagram, my Instagram page is tomsylvester, and over at my Instagram, you'll be able to see a lot of behind the scenes of what I get up to in the creative process of my vlogs, and also you can take part in a lot of my polls where you can help decide what my next video will be. Before we go guys, let me ask you a couple of questions. What kind of features do you want to see in a suitcase, and what do you think of the Samsonite Evoa? Hit me up in the comment section below and let's have a chat about it. So until my next video, take care and keep on smiling. latest in the Samsung range. Samsung.